Good afternoon. And first, thank you for very interesting sessions so far. So my presentation will be the three parts. So first of all, I will tell my background and thoughts, and then tell what is a Meyer Turku and what is the environment where we are developing the processes and process mining. Second part will be the Meyer Turku process journey, how we have been approaching and what will be a future part. And then, like Teemu was saying there, so last part or third part will be this object-centric process mining and the process intelligence. But if I start first with my process background. So like Teemu was saying that I have now been working in 30 years, so half of that I was working in Nokia and half of my career I have been working in developing the processes, and then other part being in operative accountable roles in the processes. And there has been companies like airport company Finavia, Outokumpu, Ahlström, Nokia, and some consulting companies. I have been participating in a major global transformation, creating the business models, creating the 10 years ago already awarded AI solution for optimized airport and so on. So bringing the background there, that what does it, why I see things certain way. But taking my thoughts related to first for process modeling and then going towards process mining and process intelligence. So what I see the most important part in process, especially in the process modeling, but it's also when we are doing the process mining, that there is a process journey. So the value lies when we are discussing, driving the dialogue, challenging what kind of assumptions we have, and create understanding together, aha moments, or having the momentum, hey, this should go this way or this way. So real value comes from discussion, learning, and aha moments. And I'm always saying that let's simplify and less is more. So let's focus on what is most important, and there is what process mining will help a lot. And then if I jump to the environment where we are working, to get understanding why we are taking certain kind of steps. So like Teemu was saying, we are designing and building the cruise ship of the future. So we are building the largest and most advanced cruise ships in world. And the area, to get understanding, the area where we are working, here is a picture of shipyard. So in this picture, you can basically see two ships which are under work, and then in the halls there are third one ongoing. There are 2,200 employees in Meyer Turku, and 7,000 people are working there in the shipyard when it's the busiest time. There are over 1,000 suppliers providing both material and services, and there in the shipyard there are so-called Mannerheimintie. It's like 2 kilometers long way, so you can get the scale how big area that is. Then maybe I jump this quickly. So it gives you dimension how big these cruise ships are. So it's almost 400 meters long. And how we are building, they are huge mega blocks where we are building. So that's why we need this crane capacity. And then maybe for background, so like I have a 30 years history. So Turku shipyard history is 300 years. So it also means that there has been a processes, there has been a culture, there has been a way of working very long. So it's also legacy, but we are building the very huge advanced cruise ships. So processes are also working, but there are always way to enhance. And when there is a history also, the process mining will bring the facts when we are discussing about if there are certain myths or assumptions that how it really goes. And here you can see the biggest ship what is there. And actually in coming days, if you follow the news, there will be a Legend of Seas which will be delivered to customer just in the coming days. And then there are a couple of last 10 years what kind of ships we have been delivering. And then what makes current momentum very great, we have a order book for 2030 until 2030, and then we have been reserved shipbuilding slot for 2036. So 10 years time we have in full use, so there is a lot of things what we can do during that time. And the future also looks very promising when this cruise passenger development is growing a lot, which means that there is a need for new ships. And then we come to this complexity of shipbuilding. If there are A380 airplane, it has 1,500,000 parts. So cruise ships has 10 times more parts than this huge airplane. And like I said earlier, parts are coming over 1,000 suppliers. So it's a huge complexity as a total. And here is a summary that we have the long history, how we have been always done, working environment, long order book. We are delivering ship every year, so meaning that we are doing 3 ships at the same time, and then there are this complexity. So if I now jump to what we have done in a process journey, we started in process modeling, and it started that we understood that, as said, that there was long history. What is a current process maturity, and then status of which level, what is the status of process in the different levels, and then putting maturity that where we should be and seeing that, okay, is it a hard or easy work to go there. And at the same time we had a process mining pilot. I will tell that little bit time. And then we, based on that visualizing the challenge, we went to phase 2 where we included the process into company strategy. It has been very strongly stated there that we need to put certain processes in place and enhance them. And we have been spending over half a year now with process sponsors, which are executive management team members, and then with process owners to define newly this highest level of processes. So then it's easy to go more detailed. And here is a, I think, familiar picture for many of you. So we have been starting top-down this process modeling or remodeling certain parts which are most important one. We focus what are the important. Then there are a lot of processes which are not focused at the moment. And then process mining brings things from bottom up certain way. And maybe here, like Teemu was saying, that we started from a process mining pilot, highlighting here the little bit different approach that we used here, the physical location in a model. So putting the model, there are different production halls and places where we are doing the production. We put them there and see that, okay, how the the production network is working, what kind of, how to say, bottlenecks there are and how things are going there. So having that, and then it makes, how to say, positive feedback, and it was easy to then scale to next level. So going to now this object-centric process mining. So I will go next that where we started, why, and how does it look like. So we started here that, first of all, shipbuilding is a complex. When we start, we need to make plans, we need to make a design, and they have to be complete in time. If they are not time, then there are certain, how to say, impacts. Then based on these designs and plans, we are making the purchase requisitions and purchase orders, and also vendor selection, and they need to be submitted in time. There are very long lead time for certain products. And then most important part is, of course, that we get the material and service at the right time. So we need to have both this production personnel and materials in right place. So how to manage this process and then this complexity of 1,600,000 units. So what we created, there are the illustrative example, but the process includes here the design process, planning process, purchase request, purchase orders, good receiving and invoicing, so data from different systems, and we can see that how things related to each other. So we can pinpoint exactly where we have the challenges, which part is really working well. So we can also highlight that, okay, there are certain part is positive or mostly positive. Then we have a certain part where is a bottlenecks. So we can focus where we are going to enhance. Is it certain kind of product group, or is it certain team where is a challenges? So it's very informative when we get this whole end-to-end view, not just like from order to delivery, but taking from design to until invoicing. So it has been very nice to see, and we have now started this and seeing the already now benefits, and maybe something what has been said, but like saying that, okay, plans are always changing and they are late, but actually that's not true, for example, what we have been noticed. So why we are doing this? So like I was saying that there are a lot of assumptions and especially a lot of personal opinions, long history, so people are saying what is wrong in the process. So we can see that, okay, what happens really there. But this is not enough. When we see this, it means that there need to be someone who is looking to different analysis or presets, how it looks like. So now next step is to, what we are doing, that we combine the process modeling, process mining, and then AI to have this process intelligence here. So as we are doing same time, we are modeling processes, then we are doing the minings, and then we are now including the AI there. And it has been a great help already when we are starting to this process intelligence to see what is happening there. I'm using here actually demo model information, not showing the exact numbers here, but to make questions and seeing that, okay, what are the challenge areas, what kind of things has a highest impact, what we could be doing. So it helps a lot what we have been doing due to that we have this very complicated environment there. Then if I summarize, I went through the what is a shipyard, what is our process journey, and then this order-centric process mining and process intelligence. So maybe summarizing also that how to repair the cruise ship. So it takes 5 years time totally to build the ship. Teemu mentioned these ingredients, so dots, weld, and add components, assemble them in a dry dock. Then it takes 1 year to decorate the ship, and then enjoying the result, what we have been actually this week already. Yesterday we have a celebration, and tomorrow we will have a celebration for new ship. And then I created here some process cooking class. So we need a process model, transactional data, process mining, and knowledge of analysis. Like earlier presentation, there has to be competent people who can analyze and understand what is there. Otherwise, it does not help. Yes, thank you.